Yo, we in this mug, feeling good like you know I should. Let's go. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making that black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes! Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa! Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I'm here for y'all. It's a beautiful situation. The BossMack topsoil is in the building, and it's about to be inflation. What's happening, man? As always, may these words reach y'all in good spirits. May these words reach you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch in the bed with you this morning. And if you did not wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you woke up on some crisp, clean sheets with the goose down pillow. And you got up with a whole bunch of energy. Your bathroom was clean, spick and span, shower clean. You went to your refrigerator and it was packed with food. You feel me? You got your morning mud like the BossMack does. Your energy good. You ready to go get that chili? Bills paid, pocket full of money. Mañana. Can you dig it? It's a beautiful day, man. I'm happy to be here, happy to be doing this, man. I hope all your bitches is doing what you want them to do. I hope you're not getting no friction from none of the bitches on your team. I hope they all doing what they supposed to do, trying to make it better for you. Can you dig it? The BossMack is here for y'all, man. I love y'all. Everybody that's in the chat, man, God bless y'all. God has blessed the BossMack to be here one more day. He has blessed me with the energy, motivation, spiritual motivation to be here one more day with my peoples, my brethren. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, because I know that y'all could be listening to some whole other shit. I already know you could be looking at some other shit. You could be listening to some other shit. It's a lot of podcasts out there. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. You feel me? Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat, man. I see the chat going up already. I seen Joe Blast and I seen Yale B. What's happening? Mr. Ethos, Manny Dash, get the cash. I dodged the trap. I synced you. Red Jet Shell, what the hell? What the hell? You know I got your issue. Your issue is leaving out of here today. I don't give a fuck what you say. Eminem, what's happening? Yes, indeed. I appreciate y'all showing love to the ensemblage today, man. To the ensemblage. We in here. Phoenix Smiles. What's up with it? Z Easy. Ken Folk, my guy, Yale B. Once again, J Fresh. What's up with it, man? What's up with it, man? Mr. Bogart, the most benevolent king. Come on now, man. I appreciate you tapping in. You know what I'm talking about? We here, Dan Frank. What's up with it? KD, folk, King. You already know what it is, man. Minnesota, Atlanta, 10,000 lakes, so it might be 20,000. I'm about to be out there in a minute, though, for sure, man. I'm about to be out there in a minute for sure. Blessings. Oh, somebody blessed me with a little bit of paper. I see some paper came through that right there, man. Yeah, B, I appreciate that, man. CJ, the dark one, come on now. American Negro News. What it do? What's happening? Nella's okay, acknowledging that Nella. Come on now. Come on now, acknowledging that Nella. What's up with it? Cone Lecter. All right now. Let's go. And if my nigga, if my nigga J. Russ Huss is listening, I wanna say salute to that man, and salute to your daughter for being a DST, for crossing over from being a pyramid and becoming a DST out there. Salute to my nigga J. Russ. Anyway, the BossMack is in full motion right now. Happy to be here, happy to be doing this. You know, the show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see the BossMack got on some BossMack Streetwear right now. Extreme Pulchritude, Los Angeles Rams in this motherfucker. You know, got on my Los Angeles Rams shit. You feel me? Try to just bring some flavors to the table. Bringing some flavors to the table. It's a little bit Euclid too. You know, this is Euclid too, UCLA. This is Euclid right here. And also the Rams, you know what I'm talking about? That's what we doing today, man. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to be relevant for the people, you dig me? Relevant for the people, man. BossMack trying to be like a work of art out here. A work of art. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to make this into like an art gallery in here, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I'm trying to make this into like a whole art gallery, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm debating on what color to paint this in here, man. Cause I think I'm gonna paint this a whole nother color, but I want to keep the art gallery vibrations, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we doing some things, maybe switch up the lighting a little bit. We got a lot of things in development, thinking. I'm brainstorming, braining, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. But anyway, the show is brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You know, this is some PG shit. You know, we got the offensive, world famous Bitch Relax, you know, with the sour bitch free on. We got the sour bitch free, you know. Once again, BossMack was out there with that type of shit on last night, getting homages and acknowledgments from bitches, you know what I'm saying? Even in my advanced age, you know, bitches still fucking with the BossMack topsoil, even with the gray hairs, man. You know what I'm saying? Even with the gray hairs, man. And you know, I wanna put that out there, man. You know, The BossMack is against the coloring. I'm against the dyeing of the beard and all that shit. I try to keep it all real, natural and shit, Bitches be like, you don't even be looking old up under. Bitches be like, you don't even be. I be like, I'm elderly. They be like trying to show me love and shit. Like, BossMack, oh man, I love your shirts. Oh man, I love seeing you. I love your shirts. I just be inspired. You just be making me happy every time you come through with that shit on. I be like, I appreciate it, but I'm elderly and shit. I'm elderly. Like, oh, you got gray hair, but you not wrinkled up under there. I'm like, hey man, I be doing a whole lot of different type of spiritual things, trying to keep myself, not from being burnt out. You know what I'm talking about? That's the key, man. You don't want to be burnt out, man. You don't want to be burnt out, man. So the BossMack is always doing shit not to be burnt out. You dig me? Mm-hmm. And I'm telling y'all right now, man, I'm going to run a marathon in front of y'all, man. I'm going to do a marathon. I'm going to do a marathon this year in front of y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm doing a whole lot of shit. You feel me? Hit the like button for this game. But anyway, the show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. Go through and cop some BossMack Streetwear, man. You're keeping the podcast alive when you cop the shit from me. You know what I'm saying? You keep the podcast alive, and it's high quality. It's high quality shit. You know what I'm saying? BossMack. You know what I'm talking about? It's good. You know what I mean? And also, if thou art is struggling with thine bitch, if thou art is struggling with thine bitch, holla at the BossMack Topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. Holla at that BossMack Topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. I love chopping it up with my peoples, man. And like I said, I know a lot of y'all out there, when I start doing this, that means I know a lot of y'all out there juggling bitches. I know you're juggling bitches, and you can't be telling your homies about your bitch problems because them niggas be hating. Niggas be hating. I'm trying to tell you, man, niggas don't be happy that you got more than one bitch and they got one bitch. And then even the niggas that have a few bitches, they want to be the only niggas with a lot of bitches. You know what I'm saying? So use the BossMack as a secret resource. You know what I'm saying? Like a chat GPT for bitch problems. You just holler at the BossMack Topsoil, say my bitch is doing this, and that, and I will draw up the play the right way. I will see the defense that a bitch is in, and I will draw up the correct offensive play to have you score the right way, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm just like Chat GPT for game. All you gotta do is hit me up, man, and just let me know what's happening. And I'm telling you, man, high quality game to help you not be lame. I am never hating on you. No matter how many bitches you tell me you have, I will not hate. You can have more bitches than me, and I'm not gonna hate. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack is gonna celebrate and congratulate. You know what I'm saying? I remember Mac 10 had a quote. He said he had a quote on the record. He said, "Busters gonna hate, and real G's is happy for you." I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? Busters is gonna hate, real G's is happy for you. I'm happy for you. I want you to win. When you win, I win. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas out there that feel like they lost what you be winning, and they feel like they lost. And it's plenty of, and the cold part of the game is it is plenty, it's a more than enough for everybody. It's more than enough for everybody. It's more than enough for everybody. It's bitches for everybody out here. It's more bitches It's an overabundance of it's plenty of bitches. You know what I'm talking about? It's bitches for everybody. So you ain't gotta be hating. Hit the like button if you're not a hater. Come on now. Shout out to the chat. I see Uchi Walla right there. I ain't seen that nigga in a long time, man. Shout out Uchi Walla. What's happening? I ain't seen that nigga in a long time, man. Yep, you right. That gray is earned. That's why I be telling niggas, man. Niggas be Beijing and they gray. I be like, man, what the fuck is you doing, man? What the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is you doing, man? I'm gonna tell you too, man. Let me give y'all some game too, man. I'm gonna tell niggas right now, man. All the niggas listening to me, listen. If you come around me, if you's a nigga that comes around me and you done painted your beard, you done Beijing your beard. If I look at you and you come around me and you done Beijing your beard, my respect for you is lowered. I don't give a fuck who you are, how prestigious of a nigga you think you. I know a lot of niggas that think they prestigious out here. You understand me? And if I look at you and I'm like, nigga, did you Beijing your shit? Now I gotta wonder. Now I gotta wonder about you. I don't give a fuck how prestigious of a nigga you think you are. Now I gotta wonder. I wonder. What's the name of that song? I wonder, ooh-doo. I wonder. Some prestigious niggas. I'm like, is you prestigious? Is you really? Wait a minute, man. Hold on. Is you really prestigious? And then I see other niggas homaging. I'm like, what is you homaging this nigga? What you homaging this nigga? He's not in reality. He's not in reality. Hit the like button for reality. These nuts. What's happening? What about those niggas that dye their beard blonde? Man, I don't even, man. Oh, man, I don't even, man. Come on, man. Blonde beard is goofy. You know what I'm saying? You know, I be looking at Mr. Organic like that. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I be looking at him going, man, I don't know. I like some of his principalities, but then when I see that, I be like, man, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. It make me think you like a stripper or some shit or something, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Stripper niggas is weird to me. If you used to be a stripper, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. Shout out Mr. Bogart. Spring season, get a nigga active out here. Shaking and baking. But I be on them replays. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man, you know, I just try to keep it 100 out here, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't feel no type of way, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't be feeling no type of way, man. You know. Don Colio, nah, Mr. Organic Good in my book. Big gargoyle right there. Yeah, I mean, you know, I done heard some, hey, man, hey. For the most part, he be saying some good shit. But then, you know, it's little things like that. Man, I'm a details type of nigga, man. I'm a details type of nigga, man. You know, it be a tiny clue. Niggas be having tiny clues of faulty shit though. Like, so I'm just saying, man. Don't let them tariffs. Don't let them put tariffs on the game. BossMack for the people. Forest Sorrow. Shout out Phoenix Smiles. Man, niggas in the nose. Niggas in the motherfucking nose. Them tariffs is in the nose, man. We at war with China, man. It is fully up, man. The war with China is official. It's official today, bro. If it wasn't official before, we was having all the little preliminaries. Winnie the Pooh them over there ready to go. They ready to go up against us. Winnie the Pooh and them over there about to get it bracket. Oh shit, Winnie the Pooh and them over there about to get it bracket. It's up with China. Donald said, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Everybody it gotta be even across the board, man. I don't know, man. They say Air Force Ones is about to be $250. They say Air Force One's gonna be $200. Air Force One's gonna be $200 out here, man. Y'all ready for that? Air Force One's $200. Niggas still gonna be getting them joints, man. Niggas is still gonna be getting them joints. Niggas is still gonna get them joints. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh man, it's just nervous. It's just scared. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do, man? Hit the like button. Shout out Red Jet Shell. Yeah. Ernest Hoffman in this motherfucker. Yeah. Hey, man. I'm still be at the Nike store. I'm interested to see. I want to see how it's gonna be, man. Shit, I'm gonna go there today. I'm gonna be going there today. I'm gonna be seeing what's up. Like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Air Force One's 200. Shit. I wasn't even thinking. I should have stocked up. I should have stocked. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about it. I should have got like about 4 or 5 pair yesterday, man. But on GP and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm not even being conscious, man. And I seen some new, I seen some, man. Oh my God. I seen some cold ones, man. Last night, I seen some cold ones. I wasn't even ready for it. I was like, oh shit. I seen some lavender, some patent leather lavender. Oh shit, man. Come on, man. The motherfuckers gonna be $250 tomorrow. Today and shit. We'll be alright, cause they need us to buy their shit. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Motherfuckers out here panicking and shit, man. I ain't panicking, man. I don't give a fuck, man. All this panicking shit, man. You know, I had about 5 bitches call me panicking. I'm like, listen, calm down. The bitches want to be trying to be tripping on me. You voted for Donald. I can't believe you. I'm like, calm your ass down. It ain't the end of the world. What the fuck wrong with you, man? You voted for Donald. I can't believe it. 200 for Air Forces. Shit. Get some feelers. Man, I don't know, man. I think all them shits, man. BossMack, you heard that new YG? I heard him talk about he got raped. I heard that cut. I ain't listened to the whole album yet, man. I heard him talk about he got raped though. You know what I'm saying? The homies don't like that. The homies do not like that. I'm telling you right now. B team don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if he talking about a bitch. Niggas panicking, but Taiwan and Vietnam want to drop their tariffs because they know they need us. China the only one that means to keep the war going. See, I understand China. Man. China been getting their ass beat for a lot of years, man. China mad though. You know, the white man. And see, here's the cold part of the game. Here's the cold part of the game. This is the part of the game that I see, right? Motherfuckers want to act like America is alone out here, like we alone and we isolated. But you know, man, I don't see no white countries going against America. I don't see none of the white countries. See, that's what Donald understand. I feel like when he say shit like, you know what, we should just buy Greenland and Canada is really our shit. And when Donald be talking like that, that's because it's all white people. All the white people is together, man. I don't give a fuck what's going on. All the white people are together. You know what I'm saying? It could be some arguing and it could be some fuck you and some mad shit, but at the end of the day, all the white people is together. So then you got to look at China and be like, how many, hey man, it just ain't, hey man, China, hey man, I just don't see it. Especially, and then I look at shit like, I look at shit like culture. You know, specifically black culture, hip hop culture. Nigga, we dominate this shit, man. We innovate. We make shit hot. Y'all don't make nothing hot. Y'all copy hot. Motherfuckers copy some shit, man. So I just don't see us losing nothing, man. I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? You know, he say Downey low. Hey man, you know what, man? At the end of the day, man, I see it coming down to like Donald really over there saying, man, y'all can't be punking us like this, man. I don't know who said it was okay for this bullshit to fly. You know what I'm saying? All this, we helping motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers punking us, man. Fuck that. Y'all done came up off of us, man. Like we some bitches out here, man. We ain't no bitches. Y'all came up off of us like we some bitches, and we don't owe y'all shit. Y'all motherfuckers, man. Let's even this shit out. Y'all tripping. We evening some shit out. It ain't even like we being shitty. We evening some shit out around this motherfucker. Let's see what happened, man. I'm not panicking. Fuck that. I'm gonna keep getting to this chili. Gotta get more chili. Brow's about to be paying 5 bands for a bundle. Bitches need to stop wearing fucking fake hair and shit. We make shit in the sugar. Facts. We the most hated and the most emulated. Facts. Facts. If it's working, it's working, but we'll feel whatever happens. At the end of the day, though, it'll help America down the line. I mean, what else we have to lose? I feel you, man. Alexander Jackson in this motherfucker. Hey, man. He said Donnie Lowe. Nigga said my Adidas. He said, oh man, the section ain't with it. See, when niggas say shit like that with that YG shit, man, I gotta listen to the whole shit though. But when niggas say shit like I got raped, I don't mean I got graped. When niggas say shit like I got graped, niggas don't the wording. The wording be fucking with niggas. Shout out to the 103 people in here. Shout out Big Lou. What up with it? I see you, man. I see you. Niggas don't like set that word graped in there, man. You know what I'm saying? And make it sound like you a victim, man. You know, and niggas got the, you know, when it come to gang banging, you know, it's a whole lot of no weakness type shit. No forms of weakness in your shit. It can't be no forms of weakness. But that beat sounded good to me. The beat sounded good to me. I gotta listen to the whole shit though, man. I gotta listen to the whole shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure I do that today, man, so I could give a good critique. Matter of fact, I'm gonna review that shit, man, since niggas is tripping and shit. Hit the like button for this game. D1 in the building, eh? D1. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So shout out to the tariff war underway, man. Oh yeah, I gotta go grocery shopping today too, and see what done happen. See if some different shit done happen at the grocery store. See if strawberries done went up to $10 or some shit. You know, they was $5 yesterday and shit. They might be $10 and shit. See what the fuck going on. But you know, I still gonna get them anyway. I'm still gonna get them anyway. You dig me? Yeah, man. Most ain't willing to suffer for a better future. Facts, though. I dodged the trap. Hey, man. Hey man, if Donald pull this off, he gonna be like the greatest. They gonna think he the greatest president to ever. He gonna be the greatest president ever if he pull this shit off. Young Fleet. G Perico dropping 411. I gotta check that out. G Perico always come through though. He always come through, man. But I gotta check out that YG, man, and do a critique on it, man. You know. I gotta check it out. Big Lou said we headed for a Great Depression. I don't know, man. Shit, man. I was thinking about buying some Apple stock, man, just in case, man. I don't know. Them stock prices is dropping, man. I'm thinking about buying some shit, man. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about buying some shit while it's like this. I don't know, man. I just can't see no Great Depression type shit though, man. When we the culture, man. We the most lit culture, man. You know what I'm saying? We the most lit culture it is out here. So I'm optimistic, man, like the sounds of blackness around this motherfucker, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. But let me see right quick, man. They talking. Let me see right quick. Let me do this right quick. Bear with a nigga, man. Let me pull some shit up. Wait a minute.
News here, actually. The Finance Ministry has just made an announcement that remember there were 34% tariffs on all US goods coming into China. That's now been increased to 84%. An 84% hit on all US goods coming into China. Obviously, that's a clear blow to every US company wanting to sell into this huge market. No doubt is going to send more shockwaves through, I would imagine, the markets, especially in the US. But like I say, especially hurting any American company wanting to sell into this market. There may well be other measures. The other thing that was mentioned in that statement is that Beijing is taking the Trump administration to the WTO. We sort of knew that before.
Look at Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
Though, the World Trade Organization. But there may be more measures to come. That's just been flashed right now, as I say. So, you know, it's on. There's no backing down from the Chinese government. They said there would be resolute countermeasures if Donald Trump made good on his promise to increase the US tariff on Chinese goods to a minimum of 104%. And so we're seeing that. We're seeing the beginnings of that. Now, you know, what's Donald Trump going to do in the face of yet another increase from here? Where does it stop? I mean, the Chinese government, for example.
How much is iPhones going to be, man? If iPhones is $1,400, so iPhones finna be like 2 racks. Damn, I was going to have to get another one too, man. I was going to have to get another phone too. 2 racks.
Apple has been saying over the last couple of days that from its point of view, the Trump administration has shown no inclination whatsoever to enter into negotiations. Today, via its sort of proxies, I suppose, state media.
Donald got a bad bitch. Look at that. Look at Winnie the Pooh with his bitch. Donald got a bad bitch, though.
Media reporters on their social media platforms, it's been kind of ridiculing the fact that other countries are going with the begging bowl to Washington and saying, oh, please, Donald Trump, can you take these tariffs off us? They're saying this is playing right into Donald Trump's hands, that actually he wants to pick off countries one by one. And the contrast that's being made here is that Beijing says it supports multilateral trade efforts whereby rules apply to everybody. And, you know, there would be some sympathy for that, especially in Southeast Asian countries, developing countries like Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam. They've been hit very hard by tariffs from the US. And funnily enough, in a meeting today, Xi Jinping said that China has to increase its trade with, guess where? Its neighboring countries, those very same countries. So you can see that they're trying to make something good out of the trade chaos that's coming, you know, from this onslaught from the Trump administration.
Yeah, I mean, that news literally coming into you as we asked you that question, Stephen. We're just going to keep you there for a second, but show you the DAX, the German index there, because you can see on the screen, as that news just came in, a steep drop there in the German markets. And we're hearing on the Reuters news agency that US stock indexed futures have turned sharply lower after China announced those additional tariff measures on US goods. So, of course, this is a fast-moving story. Stephen, just to remind our viewers really of the scale of this, how important is US-China trade? So much of what people use in both countries comes from the other.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely enormous, and you can imagine why such an announcement would, you know, end up in causing such huge drop-offs in stocks even in other countries, because you've got the global superpowers at each other's throats, enormous volumes of trade from one country to another. And remember, they're both building things with components that come from each other's countries. And so if you're putting a tariff on one country, you're also hurting your own manufacturing. So, you know, all these American companies, Donald Trump says, no worries, people are going to buy American. Well, those cars and what have you, they're still using widgets that are possibly coming out of China. They've got to pay more for that now, the car producers. And so this is why the ripples are being felt all over the world, and it's why, you know, the shock of yet another announcement from China, you know, responding yet again to more tariffs from Donald Trump, would be causing so much angst, especially when it comes to, you know, analysts, economists. They're saying this is all disastrous for the global economy.
Yeah, Stephen, we're still getting more information from China's Commerce Ministry, and I appreciate you've been talking to me, so you've been unable to see this. But I'm just going to read out what we've got in front of us. Yeah. Says that the Commerce Ministry has added 6 US entities to the unreliable entity list, and also says the Commerce Ministry has added 12 US entities to the export control list. Of course, I appreciate I'm just throwing this at you now, but if there's anything you can read into that.
Well, this is what happened last time. You know, this is the combination of last time that 34% was whacked on all US goods. There was also an extra bunch of companies added to this unreliable trading list. Now, normally that's someone who is either doing some sort of trade that involves Taiwan or Hong Kong or something that's upset Beijing, and so they're using that as an excuse to whack these companies onto those lists, and basically that blocks you from trading here, and it could see the people involved in that being sanctioned by Beijing if they try to do some sort of trading with China. But what China has done though, because it hasn't, there's more Chinese trade going into the US than the other way. So what's Beijing going to do? It can't exactly match the overall hit on tariffs, so it'll cherry pick things that it decides might really hurt the US, especially hurt into Donald Trump's heartland. That's why they struck last time at the agricultural sector, and it might happen again. We could see more moves that they've flagged in social media this week via state media reporters that could be something else the Chinese government might consider. Yet more moves to block agricultural products. Now, so far, unless I'm not seeing that, but it doesn't seem to have come out so far as part.
Hit the like button for this game. I don't want to bring everybody down with the rhetoric. I just thought I'd let a little bit play just to get a flavor of the going-ons and happening. Hit the like button for this game. It's going up, man, Shout out to my cat and shit right here talking shit. Shout out to the cat. You see, she right here talking that shit to me. What's up, man? She a bitch. Look at her, wanna look at her. Straight attention. And let me say right quick. Skyrocket sneaker prices. Oh, shit. Look at. Oh, shit.
If a $100 pair of sneakers costs $100 made currently, whether it's in China, Vietnam, or Indonesia, if it was made in the U.S., how much would that pair of sneakers cost?
$300 or $400 easily. Yeah. In fact, we've even just looked at the tariffs coming into place tonight at midnight. A $150 pair of running shoes will be $230, right? And that's coming from overseas sources without U.S. labor.
Tariffs.
That's just with the tariffs. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Folks will feel that. Matt Priest.
They will.
The spot here, but just ballparking. If a $100 pair of sneakers costs $100 made currently, whether it's in China, Vietnam, or Indonesia, if it was made in the U.S., how much would that pair of sneakers cost?
$300 or $400 easily. Yeah. In fact, we've even just looked at the tariffs coming into place tonight at midnight. A $150 pair of running shoes will be $230, right? And that's coming from overseas sources without U.S. labor. That's just with the tariffs. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, hit the like button for this game. All right. Oh, shit.
Hello there, welcome.
Wait a minute. Another nigga and a news. Now, I know y'all been, he said, I'm glad I bought my drip last year. People spend more than $300 at the moment for sneakers. Facts. Facts they do. Niggas is spending 5, 6. Niggas is, hey man. Hey, niggas be having on clown shoes for this. The niggas be having on $1,000 clown shoes out around this motherfucker, man. Niggas be having on $1,000 clown shoes, man. Let me see if my nigga. Let me see if my nigga. If I can pull up my nigga. I seen him doing an interview with some $1,200 clown. I wonder if they gonna go up though. I wonder if them gonna go up. I wonder if them gonna go up. Let me see. Oh shit. I wonder if them gonna go up. Hold on. Oh yeah, here you go. This nigga. Look at this nigga, man. Shout out. Greedo. Okay, like, look, right here, man. See, this what I'm talking about, man. This what I'm talking about right here, man. Wait, let me see. This what I'm talking about. I rock with my nigga, right? That's my nigga. I love it. I rock with Greedo. But these shoes, man, I see.
I used to be eating like steak a lot, steak and burgers. It is crazy because they couldn't have it, you know. That's true. So I was eating a lot of steak, burgers, pizza.
What was your craziest jail meal?
I used to be eating like steak a lot, steak and burgers. It is crazy because they couldn't have it, you know. That's true. So I was eating a lot of steak, burgers, pizza.
See them kicks he got on right there, man. See, I can't wear shit like that. See, no matter what, I mean, you know, maybe they cost 2 racks, you know what I'm saying? And maybe bitches see them and be like, oh shit, I gotta have, oh, he got on the, I think they Rick Owens or some shit. They might be Rick Owens. I think them is Rick Owens. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it, man. You know what I'm saying? And see, it's a cutoff thing. You know, the BossMack is elderly, right? So it's certain shit I just can't do, right? You know what I'm saying? I can't participate with the youth. Megan Davis in the building. What's happening? Drew Smooth. Yeah, man. I mean, and you know, hey, man, and you know, it's bitches that, you know, it's bitches out there that salute you for that. You know what I'm saying? It's bitches out there that salute you for that. And they'll rebuke me for what I have on right now. Like what I have on, they'll rebuke me. You know what I'm saying? I get, if a nigga got them on and he's standing next to me and I got on what I got on, right? I got on some shit like what I got on right here. They'll rebuke me. But I don't give a fuck though. It don't hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? I accept it. You know what I mean? You know, they'll rebuke me for what I have on. But it won't hurt my feelings. I understand. It won't hurt my feelings. It won't hurt my feelings. I just see, I can't wear them. You know what I'm saying? I can't wear these shoes right here. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't do it. But Greedo could do it. You know what I'm saying? He could do it. You know what I'm talking about? But I can't. You know, I can't do it. You know. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, man. Yeah. Hit the like button. But anyway, another nigga in the know. Now I know y'all been hearing about you know, No Jumper and everybody going to the feds, Bricc Baby and Loose Cannon and everybody in the feds now and shit right here, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm relating this to the game. I mean, you know, I'm trying to, cause I feel like a lot of this stuff relate to the game. You know what I'm saying? But Bricc Baby is in there, and you know, he's a star at No Jumper, and I've covered some of the things he did on No Jumper that I thought was stupid. And, you know, so he had some more charges come out, you know what I'm saying? And so let's look at Bricc Baby. Shout out Poetic Flacco for coverage on this. You know, Bricc Baby. Right? And let me see. Yeah.
Will start off by saying they don't believe that Bricc Baby deserves bond because Bricc Baby is committed to a life of crime. And they will say, even during this entire investigation over the last 2 years, Bricc Baby has shown an inability to live a life without crime even after his initial arrest. So get this, the initial incident that caused the feds to raid Bricc Baby's house in 2023, where they located an AK-47 and ammunition. Apparently, the initial incident that put Bricc Baby on their radar was when they got Bricc Baby on camera in July of 20.
I'm gonna tell you, man, if a nigga is around me, I just want to say this. If a nigga that I know get raided by the feds and they find a AK-47 and ammunition, and you're a convicted felon, and then you don't go to jail, you say you beat it, you be like, man, I beat it. You don't go to jail, you don't talk about going to court or nothing, you don't go to jail. Any nigga, now I'm trying to be clear, if you around me and the feds raid your crib and they find an AK-47, right, and you don't go to jail and you not fighting no case, I am never talking to you on the phone. I am never talking about nothing. I'm never communicating with you. I'm never. I can only talk to you if I see you, and it's very general conversation. Nothing illegal. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. We can't even gossip about gangbang talk, like gangbang stories in the neighborhood, some stuff you heard. Nothing. No conversation. If the feds raided your house and you didn't go to jail, we cannot talk to you. So everybody that talked to him after that was tripping. Let me continue.
2022, letting off 3 shots in a public business parking lot. But get this, he's letting off 3 shots to ward off people who was trying to rob him. I get a felon being in possession of a firearm is bad and everything, man, but if this man warded off armed robbers, people coming to rob him with guns, he can't use a gun to protect himself. Now, I understand felon being in possession of a firearm, but at that point, it's life or death, man. So for them to use this incident to raid his home, to me, is some nasty work. The feds is using 3 bases to deny Bricc Baby bond. 1, criminal history. to his conduct at No Jumper and what was captured on camera and what was captured in the wiretaps where Bricc Baby is admitting to certain things that took place inside of his home. Now, for No Jumper, the feds will say that after law enforcement seized weapons and arrested Bricc Baby, he continued undeterred. In March of 2024, Bricc Baby erupted at his place of employment, threatening individuals in the room and online with death, fighting security, and later admitting to possessing a firearm during the incident. The moment that they're referring to is Bricc Baby's infamous Put Kill Squad in the Street video on his podcast. At the moment, Bricc Baby was going through a lot of inner politics within his gang. People felt like he let DW Flame say a derogatory word, referring to their particular gang. So people from his gang was pulling up to No Jumper, trying to check him for it. People online was trying to press him for it. DW Flame was still there. They had inner conflict because Bricc Baby was on phones, dissing DW Flame. So the stress got to Bricc Baby and he snapped. And when he got on No Jumper, he said this.
If you nigga underlying conditions, nigga, nigga, on West Side Road to say that, nigga, on the dead homies, cause y'all know what it is, nigga. And a nigga like boy, bitch, only reason I ain't come outside and kill one of you niggas, cause I was in front of these white niggas. Dead homies, nigga. You know, homies with a crash, nigga. On 6-0, nigga.
Do y'all remember when he did this? When he did this crash out right here, if y'all follow the No Jumper saga. This crash, the feds thoroughly watched this crash out and was like, you gonna put Kill Squad in the street. The feds just right with him. You gonna put Kill Squad in? We just raided your house and found the AK-47. We just raided your house and found the AK-47. And you putting Kill Squad in the street? We just raided your house and found the AK-47. And you putting Kill Squad in the street? You to kill some niggas?
Give a fuck about none of that, nigga. Shout out Devil Donut, nigga, my real 40s, cuz. These niggas 68ers though, nigga. On 6.
Damn. He just shouted out some niggas. If I'm them niggas he shouted out, I'd be nervous. If I'm them niggas he shouted out, I'd be nervous. Like, nigga, why you say my name?
Homeboy, nigga, on the hood. And whatever me and my homeboy gotta go through, nigga, to clear what we gotta clear, nigga, on 6-0, he gonna always be my homeboy, nigga. It don't matter whatever it is, nigga. But the energy that, nigga, from now on, nigga, keep on running content on my name, nigga, putting Kill Squad in the street. On 6-0, y'all forgot I had chili, nigga. Nigga, on 6-0, nigga, go look up, nigga, what shit he worth, bitch. Dead homies, no.
Don't give them too much. Don't give them too much.
No, you saying content.
Looking over there at DW. I'm glad, I know DW Flame is like, woo, I'm so happy I don't work there no more. DW like, man, thank God I don't work there. Thank God I wasn't there.
3 days, nigga, I don't give that energy up here. Bro, I'm the boogeyman. You nigga, you bitch in the hood that keep talking. Y'all know why y'all talking, cuz the boogeyman spoke, nigga. And y'all scared, nigga. You niggas do shit on camera. But it's over with. I ain't finna keep going up, nigga. But the energy is what it is, cuz. And on the dead homies, send the link to cuz. On the dead homies, be outside, nigga. Play that shit, hey, nigga. On SC, nigga. On hood, they gonna be calling your ass little Draco, nigga. Dead homies, and it is what it is. You nigga cops, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. And the nigga who posted the other shit about me and a blick, nigga cop ass whack, bitch. Nigga on the hood calling me Mr. AK-47. Bitch got open cases, nigga. Stop playing with me, cuz. On the dead homies, I ain't leaving my kids for nothing, nigga.
That crash out clip got 1 million views on YouTube. But if you could ask Bricc Baby right now to go back in time and he knows it's gonna do 1 million views, he won't do it, bruh. He won't do it, bruh. He won't. Yo, it wasn't worth it, bruh. Him putting Kill Squad in the streets, him fighting the security guard, him doing certain things, even admitting he had a gun when he went to the security guard. right? And and he would admit that people had to take the gun from him so he won't do nothing crazy. Yo, this is all ammunition for the feds, and the feds were just watching, sitting back, because they arrested Bricc Baby in June of 2023, but they declined to really press charges because they were just waiting, and they gathered for 2 years, watched Bricc Baby on these podcasts every episode, just waiting for him to say or do something that they can capture. This is insane. Now, the feds will also point out the fact that Bricc Baby had a gun on him the day before he got arrested. So during the podcast with him and Loose Cannon, the feds will post a clip of Bricc Baby having a gun on him during the podcast a day before his arrest.
They definitely dictated the stream.
The gummies did their thing.
Look at this shit. This is the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life.
Y'all noticing the
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga right here. Look at this nigga with the, what the fuck? And then he doing it for Loose Cannon right here. So
like the bricks and all
look
that
at Loose Cannon.
You really good?
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
Bricc Baby purposely doing this. It felt like he wanted Loose Cannon to see it. Because if you guys don't know, this is the first time Loose Cannon and Bricc Baby sat down on camera after beefing online for what would seem like eternity, but realistically like a year or two. So when he reaches his arm up, he wanted Loose Cannon to see he got it on him, so don't try nothing. This was not a smart move. So now the feds is essentially going to court today and telling the judge, look at his podcast etiquette. The day before we arrested him for this particular federal case he's fighting, he had a gun on him on stream, on public, for everybody to see. This is not somebody who's reformed. That's going to be their argument. Now, the feds will also provide wiretaps. Now, in these wiretaps, bro, they painted Bricc Baby like a monster. This was all captured on wiretaps, according to the feds. They will say June 20, 2023, a second person accused Bricc Baby of pointing a gun at them. That person was his baby mama, KC. Now, KC would say, you pulled a gun out on me with your daughter. You pulled a gun out on me in front of your daughter.
Okay. He's on wiretap. They got him wiretapped. And he pulled a gun out on his baby mama. He pulled a gun out on his baby mama. Now I ain't gonna lie, man. I heard Bricc baby mama on a phone call with Loose Cannon's bitch. Loose Cannon's bitch and Loose Cannon's bitch. Loose Cannon's baby mama and Bricc baby mama was on the phone because them niggas was missing this weekend because they had a fight or some shit. And I could hear in Bricc baby mama, I could hear in her tone, I could hear that she didn't give a fuck about none of this that was happening. I could detect something, but I didn't know that he had pulled a gun on her. Now, pulling a gun on a bitch, it's a lot of gangbang niggas that do that. It's a lot of gangbang niggas that I have known that have pulled out the blower on their bitch. And to me, that's the height of sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? When you pull a blower on your bitch in a regular argument type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas losing the argument. The bitch talking slick, super slick to a nigga. And then nigga pull a gun out. I know some niggas that have bust their gun in the air in the midst of arguing with a bitch. And I'm just like, man, I can't believe this nigga is that much suckerism. Hit the like button. Extreme suckerism.
Pointed a gun at me with your B.I. Bricc Baby will respond back according to the feds, I don't give a F, ninja. I don't give a F, B, ever since I've been with you. The following day, it was also caught on wiretap, Bricc Baby and Casey having an argument about picking up his daughter. Now, the wiretaps will say that Bricc Baby will tell Casey, take the effing baby outside, you stupid B. You sit in the house all day, you dumb out hoe. Casey will respond back.
This is just on a wiretap. This is just on a wiretap. Unbelievable sucker shit. Loose cannon bitch was highly concerned about her man. Yeah, she was. Yeah, because he could come up dead. The shit that Loose Cannon was saying. I'm surprised he ain't got stuck for that up in there. I'm surprised he ain't got stuck. The shit Loose Cannon was saying, I am surprised he haven't got stuck for that. I'm surprised he haven't got stuck for that. But Bricc Baby doing all of this after he got caught with the AK. After a nigga you get caught, the feds come up in your house and find a AK-47 and they don't arrest you. I mean, man, it's time to cease and desist all criminal activity, man. You got to find a way to do whatever to survive. Like, you can't do, you got to cease and desist. The feds come up in your house. Like I said, man, if Bricc Baby was my homie, if he was my nigga, and he told me the feds ran up in his house and found the AK-47, and then he ain't got no charges, I swear to God, bro, no more dialogue with him. I'm not even a criminal. No more dialogue about nothing other than it's a nice day today, the sun came out, how you doing, you feeling good? All right, man, I'ma holler at you. I seen you on No Jumper, you doing good. Keep up the good work, I gotta go. No, I can't have no dialogue about nothing, no hood news or nothing, no I heard something happened, nothing, nothing. And I'ma ask a nigga like, damn, man, you got caught with a K and you didn't get no charges, man. What happened, man? Damn, man, you the luckiest nigga in the world, man. You hella lucky, man. You blessed by God. God hath blessed you, man. I'ma holler at you later. Man. I'ma holler at you later. You looking good, man. I love your outfit, man. I'ma holler at you later. I can have bro. And every nigga that I talk to, that all of us that know him, I'll be like, hey, man, do you know that the feds ran up in his house and found the thing and he ain't in jail? Now, I ain't saying he's snitching. Hey, I'm just saying he's the Human Torch. You talk about hot. He's the Human Torch. Flame on. He's the Human Torch. He's the Human Torch.
You effed up my leg, and that he was the one who
Shout out Facts Not Fiction. I see you, Pink Funky.
hit on people. And she would say she could not walk or drive because Bricc Baby effed up her leg. Bricc will respond back according to the feds, man, on 6-0. Shut the F up, B. I just told you. Ninja, you keep playing with a ninja. You just want to see a ninja. On February 20th, 2023, Bricc Baby was stated on wiretap that he did not respect the elders in the gang and he will pop anyone on 6-0. On March 6th of 2023, Bricc Baby was caught on wiretap talking to his mom, who is bonding him out, and and found the mother of his child outside. So he was on the phone pulling up to the house, and when he got to the house, the mother of his child was outside. Now, he told his mom that the mother of his child was in gangland and wanted to expire early. So, they say Bricc Baby is talking in code because at this time, he kind of understands that he's being recorded or, his phone is wiretapped. Now, defendant asked the mother of his child, so Bricc asked the mother of his child if she wanted to die in front of her son on 6-0. As defendant mother, so Brick's mom is screaming at him to stop.
Who talks to they bitch like that? Who talks to they bitch like that? And he say he brick not the trick. That's one of his slogans. I'm brick not the trick. Man, who talks to they bitch like that?
Because he may be being recorded. On March 6th, the same day, defendant told KC that the police were acting stupid, that he was tired of doing what they told him to, and that he was ready to shoot the mother of his child. Later that day, Bricc Baby told another unidentified male that he could kill the mother of his child on 6/0. On March 28, 2023, defendant said that he would body slam the mother of his child on her neck to stop playing with him. In the same call, defendant discussed how it felt to kill someone and have to go to school and play basketball the next day. This is stunning to me because, one, this ain't the Bricc Baby I know. The Bricc Baby I know would never put his hands on a woman. The Bricc Baby I know would never
Poetic Flacco is a cold motherfucker.
do this to his baby mama. So, again, innocent until proven guilty. But if he did these things, it's wrong. I can't co-sign it. It's detestable. It's deplorable. It's wrong. You know, but he does deserve his day in court. You know? Now, it's unclear why Bricc Baby was still talking like this, right? Because even his mom was telling him, yo, you're being recorded. Stop talking like that. So I would imagine that he had some sort of inkling that he was being recorded or he was on wiretaps. Because after the arrest with the feds, he knew something because he was talking in code half the time, but half the time he was just spilling it all. This is damning stuff, man. And the feds will call Bricc Baby a flight risk and claim that they arrested him early because they believe he's a danger to society and they can't release him. You know, they only picked him up early because they believe he's a danger. A bunch of the stuff that we just rattled off is new, but we pretty much expected that. That has everything to do with the current firearm and gun charges he's currently fighting. But what we didn't know is the feds are currently investigating Bricc Baby for fraud charges. So they have a pending investigation and pending charges that's probably gonna come in a superseding indictment. An investigation for fraud charges is Bricc Baby's worst nightmare. On top of these gun charges, they can tack on wire fraud, bank fraud, and other charges. It's bad for Bricc Baby. This is horrible. Now, the feds will list a couple of things in this indictment that shocked me because I didn't know Bricc Baby was living like this. This is some like movie stuff. This is shocking. The feds,
some dumb shit.
Will claim that Bricc Baby crimes do not pertain only to violence and weapon possession. Defendant Bricc Baby is currently under investigation for fraudulently applying for FEMA benefits by claiming to be a renter of a property in Pasadena destroyed in the Eaton fire in January of 2020.
Now, see, I wouldn't even. Now, I'm tripping off of niggas playing with that FEMA shit. Niggas playing with that FEMA shit is stupid than a motherfucker, man. I don't even know why niggas even, man. He said, I'm tired of being a rat. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Wagner said one of his homies was fucking Bricc Baby mama. Yep, and then that too. And then that too. Mad cause this bitch was getting fucked by, yep. Niggas, man. Oh, I would not play with no FEMA shit, man.
Moreover, in his digital devices seized during his previous arrest, when they seized his phones, his laptops, etc., Bricc Baby was in possession of multiple social security numbers, addresses, and other personal identifying information that he bought on WhatsApp.
They just know where he got it from. Ready to do identity fraud on WhatsApp.
Bricc Baby even had a photograph of a driver's license with his photograph, but a different name, address, and state. I'm terrified for Bricc Baby. The feds has been methodical with this, even down from arresting him after the raid in 2023, but not filing official charges and just letting him sit and thinking that the charges were never coming back. And then 2 years later, they just waited, right, for him to pretty much, eat up all the rope they gave him. They really set him up. This is insane. Now, I'm more terrified of the fraud charges than I am terrified of the gun charge. The gun charges, bro, 5, do 85 and come out, just like Crip Mac, right? Like Crip Mac took a plea deal, he'll be home by next year. But these fraud charges, bro, they come with 10, 15, 20. And it looks like that's what the feds is really pushing for. Because right now, he's still under investigation for this. So even if he beats this gun charge or, he gets sentenced for this gun charge, we still might indict him on these federal fraud charges. Oh my God.
Shout out Munchie B. Look like he got a new job at No Jumper. He gonna, cause Bricc Baby ain't coming back. Bricc Baby is not coming back. Hit the like button for this game. Free Bricc Baby, dumb motherfucker. Hey, man. Free him, though, but he did some dumb shit, man. He did some dumb shit, man. Dumb shit, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Dumb shit. Let me see. What else I had? Hour and 19 minutes. Reader, listener, email. The reader, listener, email, man. All this bullshit, man. Reader, listener, email. Y'all want to be ready. You want to be ready. You want to be ready. Ready. Let's be ready. Reader, listener, email. All right, man. And hey, we got a nigga from Milwaukee. A nigga from Milwaukee writes the BossMack. He say, BossMack. I'm a 35-year-old nigga out here doing my thing as a maintenance technician at Milwaukee Tool. And I also cut hair as well. I had one bitch on the team, but now I'm not sure anymore. My bitch was a 29-year-old office assistant for the city of Milwaukee, and she is also a beautician. She had been on the team 4 or 5 months. Here's what transpired. Even though I work for mines, my appearance is illustrious. I pride myself on having that shit on. I stay rocking chrome heart jeans, off-white, bait, etc. I never step out the crib without crispy kicks on. I also rock some nice pieces. I got some nice ice. I got the AP. I got the Protect. I even have a few pair of Cartier glasses. My Woodies. Now here's the situation. One day I picked up my bitch and we was about to go to the bar and get drinks. On the way, I stopped at the gas station. I went in and paid, and I was on the way out to pump my gas, and a nigga that seemed to be walking past me into the gas station pivoted super quick and snatched my Cardies off my face and took off running. And he scratched the shit out of my face in the process. My gun was in the car. I ran to the car to grab it, but lil bro was gone. And I was leaking. And my bitch was looking at me like I was a whole sucker. I jumped in the car and circled the block, but little dude was gone. Lil bro had got me for some Cardies that cost me 6 racks. Needless to say, I didn't even go to the bar because I had the scratch on my face and the humiliation. My bitch, ever since that event, the respect she had for me has diminished. And I've only kicked it with her a couple of times since then. I can clearly see I have lost the respect. BossMack, that was some shit that was not even some shit that I could have foreseen or dealt with any kind of other way. Should I charge this to the game? Is there any way you think a nigga can redeem himself? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. A man got his Cardis, his Woodies. He got his Woodies. He got his Woodies snatched. He got his Woodies snatched in front of his bitch. And he has lost respect. So ignorant. It's such an ignorant thing. What can you do, man? What can you do? Well, you know, you win some, lose some. You know what I'm saying? You win some, lose some. You know, anything can happen. You know, all I can say is you are from there, you know, and you know the environment. And here's what I think. Like, if you're gonna be wearing Cartier glasses, if you're gonna put Cartier glasses on, you gotta have your gun with you. You gotta have your gun with you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your gun ready to shoot a nigga. You gotta be ready to shoot. You gotta be ready to grab your gun and shoot a nigga. If you're gonna be in the Milwaukee environment the Milwaukee environment is like, it's probably like 45% of the population of black men. At least 45% of the population in Milwaukee is criminals. Everybody is living as a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is selling dope, robbing niggas, hitting licks. It's just environment of criminals. So if you're gonna be wearing Cartier glasses, you clearly saying you balling. I don't give a fuck if you work and bought them or whatever. You saying you balling. You saying you an illustrious nigga. You can't be loafing. You gotta be. If you're gonna put on Cartier glasses out here, you need to be like ready to shoot a nigga. You gotta be ready to pull out your gun and shoot a nigga. If you got on Cartier glasses and you at the gas station, you know what I'm saying? There's no way me personally, unless I had a gun on me, I couldn't go to the gas station with the Cartier glasses on. You know what I'm saying? You know, if the way I would do it is, if I was like now I know you with your bitch, so you putting on a demo for your bitch, but the way I would do it is, you know, when I get to where I'm going, like if I'm going to a bar, when I pull up at the bar, I'm not getting out into the environment doing frivolous shit with the Cartiers on. When I get to the bar, when I get in the parking lot, then I put the Cartiers on and go into the bar. You know what I'm saying? And then when I come out the bar, I take the Cartiers off. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, cause what we do, you got six racks like right there on your face. You know what I'm saying? You could just grab them motherfuckers as he did. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like a watch, see, it rings and shit, and it, you know, a chain. You know what I mean? But you know, hit the like button. You say you gotta be ready. Bro said, facts, I'm from Detroit. Hey, man. But see, he had him on for the bitch. You went to pick your bitch up. You got on the Cartiers, you know what I'm saying? You making, your bitch is really proud of you, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga got on some Cartiers, you know what I'm saying? We blowing kush in the car. We on our way to the bar. It's we having fun. You're loafing, man. You gotta have a gun on you, bro. And now, impression management. See, now your bitch think you soft, like, cause you was a victim. You know what I'm saying? You was bleeding. Nigga scratched your face. You're bleeding. You know what I'm saying? It's a traumatic episode in front of your bitch. You know what I'm saying? We was in good spirits. We was on our way to the bar. Everything was good. We was in good spirits. Then all of a sudden, a nigga then grabbed the Cardis and took off running, and now you leaking. And you don't have your gun with you. You run into the car, fumbling under the seat, trying to get the gun, and the niggas is gone. Now you bleeding. You look at your bitch, and you bleeding. Your bitch ain't safe. She not safe with you. You know what I'm saying? You can't protect her. You know what I'm saying? You ain't tough enough for the environment. You wasn't qualified to wear the Cardis. You wasn't qualified to wear the Cardis. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't qualified to wear the Cardis. You had the Cardis on and you wasn't qualified. And then you got penalized for wearing the Cardis. You know what I'm saying? And you lost 6 racks in front of your bitch. You can't be trusted. You don't deserve no pussy. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's all, it's a despicable act. Impression management. You know what I'm saying? Impression management. You could have played it off. You could have played it off and had the Cardis put up, right? Picked your bitch up, went and got the gas and everything, and then when y'all got to the bar, you could have been like, oh shit, I forgot to put my Cardis on. Oh shit, I'm tripping. I should have put them on. You know what I mean? Put them on last minute when it's showtime. You put the Cardis on when it's showtime. All that frivolous at the gas station out in the open. You know what I'm saying? You by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You not looking like you on point. You loafing. You know what I'm saying? You unprepared. YNs is on point, hungry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like, yeah, man. You wasn't qualified to ride the Cardis. You know what I'm saying? And now the bitch is gonna be out there telling the story about how niggas took your Cardis at the gas station. The bitch is gonna be out there spreading that narrative around like, yeah, he coming out the gas station not paying attention. Nigga just snatched his Cardis. He was bleeding and shit. Impression management. You know what I'm saying? We have to manage the way that, you gotta manage the impression that you leave on the world. You know what I'm saying? You gotta manage the impression that you leave on the world. You gotta move careful. I'm not loafing with Cardis on. I'm not loafing with Cardis on. Damian Sanderlin. Yeah, YN's in go mode. Yeah. Yeah. Play it off as it is just glasses. I could buy 5 more. Nah, nigga. You can't play it off as it's just glasses, man. Nah, bro. I don't think you understand. Who is that? John Wooden? You don't understand, my nigga. Nah, nigga. No. You can't just play it off. The bitch know you got on Cardi's. Cardi's is a Cartier, man, you got on your Woody Woodpeckers, nigga. You got on your Woodies. You got on your Woodies with ice in them. Nigga, what? Nigga, you were balling. Nigga, that's nigga, you saying, nigga, that's a statement in Milwaukee. I don't know where you from, man. In Milwaukee, Detroit, all that shit out there. Out here. You saying you making a statement when you got on the Cartiers, bro. You ain't just got on no glasses, nigga. They don't even have to be prescription, man. You got on some Cartiers, bro. You got on the Woodies. You saying to your bitch that you an elite nigga. I'm an elite nigga out here. That's what you saying. That's why the YN snatched him. You an elite nigga. You is not regular. Ain't no. He said, I give that stuff away. Right. But you can't do it in front of your bitch. You can't get your Cardi snatched in front of a bitch and be leaking. You can't do it. The bitch, yep. Who is Big Pipes? Put some money with them questions, nigga. Mr. Cart, what's up with it? You can't flex bands like that. Okay, I feel you. STN, St. Louis will see you also. Hey, man. I don't know what niggas thinking, man. Nasir and Salah, redeem yourself by keeping it pushing. Yeah, man, bitch is gone. He said they gonna clock them in the bar too. But it's more difficult to get it in the bar. If, you know, the bars be having security and shit. The bars be having security. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard for a nigga to snatch him and get out the bar, you know. The bars do be having security, man, with a gun, you know. I don't know. In Milwaukee, I know they do. They be having the security guard be armed in Milwaukee. He might not be a good shot though, but you know, it's a little bit more difficult. You know what I mean? You still gotta be on point. You still gotta be on point though. You still gotta be on point. You still gotta be on point. You gotta be on point. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, charge that bitch to the game, man. He really lucky to be alive and they ain't take his card too. Facts. But you know what? It probably was, you know, see the thing is, man, you know, niggas be like, you know, that's an easy lick though, man. You not really focused. You chilling. You got on the Cardis. You know, you chilling. Your mind is elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? You know, your mind is elsewhere. You just chilling. And the YN is quick, man. Fuck it, man. He might not even have a gun or nothing. He might not even have a gun. Just like, man, this nigga can't catch me. I'm gonna snatch these motherfuckers and get in and win. This nigga can't catch me. And it worked. And it worked. Every major metro area, them buffs, you gotta stay low and let the broad see you got it some other way. Facts. Hey man, but you know what though? Milwaukee one of them places though, man. Milwaukee one of them places, man, where niggas really, because it's such a, see, Houston different, man. You know, it's bad. I know it's bad in Houston, but Milwaukee one of them places where niggas really got to show you the money. If they got some money, they really got to show you the bread. You know what I'm saying? You said that's what insurance is for. I feel you, man. I feel you. It's, you know what? And maybe he got insurance. I don't know. But the bitch saw it happen to you. See, that's the thing, man. When the bitch see it happen to you, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's bad, you know. I'm quite sure, you know, the up and coming women need to embrace their natural hair, and men need to embrace their gray hairs. Facts. You can stay low and have down here because diamonds and shit require you be him. You to be, yeah, facts. He don't have insurance on the bitch, though. He said, why don't you put dye in your beard? Because that's being fake, though. That's being weird to me, personally. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man. I'm not trying to hide shit. You know what I'm saying? I am what I am. The BossMack is what he is. Hit the like button for this game. All right, here we go. Another reader, listener, email. You want to be ready. You want to be ready. This one a little longer, man. This one a little longer. Bear with me, man. Bear with me. You want to be ready. Reader, listener, email. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 32-year-old nigga out here getting to my chili as a refining engineer at an oil refinery out here. I relocated from Houston, Texas for this position last year in August. I'm getting used to the LA environment. I had a few bitches in rotation as soon as I touched down. However, this year in February, I met a really cool bitch, a 27-year-old bad bitch that works at LAX cleaning planes. She also braids hair. We hung out a few times. She had really good energy. I started catching feelings for a bitch. She lives in Carson, and she have a cool two-bedroom house, and she drove a 2001 Scat, which I thought was impressive for a bitch. It took me about a month to fuck, and the pussy was great. I was really enjoying a bitch. Then one day we went to Venice Beach one Saturday. And while we were out there walking around, we bumped into a nigga that knew my bitch. And he was also with this bitch. And she also knew my bitch. My bitch's demeanor changed some. The nigga smiled and saluted my bitch. We engaged in a little small talk, and then we were on our way. A few minutes after leaving them, my bitch said she didn't like the nigga or the bitch. They were all from the same neighborhood. I was like, okay, whatever, and we kept it pushing. Bro, 2 days later, I called to check on a bitch while I was at lunch at work, and a bitch told me that her car burnt up in her driveway. I was like, wow. I asked her if she had insurance. She said she did. I told her don't let it get her down. She will bounce back. I hit her up after work and pulled up on her. Her car burning up was really some bizarre shit to me. I had been thinking about that shit since she told me. I was thinking she might have done an insurance lick on herself. Anyways, when I got to her crib, she told me what she thinks happened to her car. She said her ex-nigga is in the feds 3 years into doing a 20-year situation. The nigga we bumped into at the beach was one of his bros from his section. He saw us looking like we were in love at the beach, and he put in a call to old boy, and he called her talking shit, and they had a huge argument. It was his money that purchased her car and helped her get her house. Long story short, she thinks old boy might have had some of his YNs come and destroy the car. Another twist was that after the insurance paid off her car, she only had 3 racks to get another car. BossMack, this shit kind of blew my mind. It made me leery to deal with this bitch. What are your thoughts on this? I feel like it's tricky fucking with her. Hit the like button for this game. It's a lot of drama out here, bro. It's a lot of drama out here, bro. Things be too good to be true. Man, LA is tricky, bro. Like, you know, like I said, man, when you meet a bitch, you know, you gotta take your time and try to figure out what's going on, man. It's in you know, always expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? You know, the way I see it, I know you might be having good feelings for a bitch. You know, you have good feelings for a bitch. She's fun. You're hanging out with her and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you always gotta think about yourself first. Like, you know, is it too much danger involved in this? You know what I'm saying? Do I want to go the distance behind a bitch? You know what I'm saying? You know, I find that most bad bitches out here have some kind of like gangster attachment. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, man, more. I mean, even like professional good bitches, like a bitch to be like a teacher or something, and she still have like some gangster strings attached to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, shit just ain't really worth all the trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be like, you know what? I'm just out here trying to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to live my life. She's a cool bitch. I had some fun with her, but it's a lot of stuff going on. You got a nigga that done helped her get a house, done bought her the car, you know what I'm saying? You know, unless you ready to, you know, see, and then sometimes too, man, I find that a bitch need to be liberated from a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A bitch need to be liberated. What do I mean by that? Another nigga that have an attachment to a bitch, he didn't. This is my bitch aggressively. You know what I'm saying? And then you really gotta come in and be willing to go the distance to liberate a bitch from this nigga. And you know, sometimes a nigga see that you serious about her liberation, and he'll fall back. And then sometimes, you know, niggas is that, you know. Sometimes niggas is like, bitch ain't getting liberated. You know what I'm saying? You can't liberate a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I done invested too much into this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, hey man, what can you do, man? Like, you know, now with this bitch, you know, like I said, you know, a nigga have penalized the bitch possibly. We don't know, you know, but it seemed like it. A nigga have penalized the bitch, take a car away. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, he feel like he helped her get the house. You know what I'm saying? You know, so if you gonna continue to fuck with that bitch, I would not go over her house. You know what I'm saying? I would not go over her house. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go over the bitch house. You know what I'm saying? She would have to always come visit me, and then, you know, I suggest you arm yourself out here. If you're not already armed, you need to arm yourself. You need to arm yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you know, be prepared for stupidity. I mean, if you know, and I'm not, you know, and just move like that. I would not be at that bitch house, you know, sleep naked, none of that. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, you know. Just on the strength that a nigga felt like he got the bitch the house, you know what I'm saying, even though he's locked up or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you know. And I will move like that. You know what I'm saying? And niggas is diabolical. Niggas be feeling like, you know, you know, niggas feel like they put a bitch on, you know. A lot of these niggas, you know, niggas be feeling like they help the bitch a whole lot, and you know, hey man, ain't no you know, you can't have no niggas at the house, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know, indentured servitude, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, do you, and is it really still her ex nigga? That's what she told you. That's, you know, you don't even know what the truth is, you know what I'm saying? That might still be his bitch. She just told you it's ex, you know what I'm saying? That might still be his bitch in his mind, you know what I'm saying? You know. Hit the like button for this guy. And I know you probably was like, damn, bitch, you work at the airport and you braid hair and you got a house and a scat. Damn, bitch, you doing pretty good, bitch. Damn. Man, you know, yeah, man, these bitches, man, they be having tricks up the sleeve, man. They be having tricks up the sleeve, man. You be like, God damn, this bitch had a trick up the sleeve. I wasn't ready for that. Bitch had a trick up the sleeve, bitch. Yeah, man. Hit the like button. Part of the vetting process. Is there any man who thinks he's in a relationship with you? You know, bitch done already lied and said it was X. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. See, sometimes bitches just ain't gonna even tell you, man. That's a cold one right there. Sometimes a bitch ain't gonna even tell you. You know what I'm saying? Bitches be lying. No guarantees. Bitches be lying. You know what I'm saying? See, she feel it. See, she probably thought a nigga didn't have no reach. You know what I'm saying? Bitches be thinking, you know, underestimating a nigga's reach. You know what I'm saying? Bitches be underestimating a nigga's reach, you know? Like a nigga can't make nothing happen from there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Bitch feel like, you know, shit, man. Hit the like button. Bitch be lying, you know. You know, and you know what? Another cold thing is some bitches just put you in a crash test dummy twist. Like a bitch fuck with you. Look, a bitch have a nigga that's really like a psychopath, right? He's a psychopath, right? You know what I'm saying? But she hate him. She don't like him. You know what I'm saying? But she can't get away from him. He a psychopath, right? And a bitch will still give you some pussy over here. Right? Have you at the crib and all that shit. And then here come a nigga crashing out. You don't even know it's that bad. You know what I'm saying? She just put you, she just like, don't give a fuck. Like, fuck it. I'm fucking this nigga. I'm giving this nigga some pussy over here. And then the other nigga find out and come ready to crash out, and you like, man, the bitch told me she didn't have no nigga. What the fuck? Now you in a whole scenario of you know what I mean? Oh, shit. You gotta ask and watch closely on how she answers. That's facts. That's facts. That's fact. But nigga. I mean, if a bitch say she ain't got no nigga, and see, here's another thing too, man. A bitch will tell you she don't have no nigga. A bitch will tell you she don't have no nigga, and you already fasten. You already see. We old. We older, right? We could gauge shit better. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to your last nigga? All of this and that. You know, kind of get to the root of some shit. You know. But some niggas is just like, you don't got no nigga, and a nigga is already envisioning fucking. Nigga is already a nigga want everything to work out. When you in that wishful thinking state, you in a wishful thinking state, like, I want everything to work out. So when a bitch hits you with all the right answers, oh, I don't have no nigga, then you like, everything is a go. It's a go. It's a go. Shit, she ain't got no nigga. She got the scat. You know what I'm saying? She got the scat. Look at this bitch. She got a house, all shit. I done looked up. Damn. Hell yeah. Let's go out. Having fun and shit. you out enjoying life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, this is my bitch now. And then the realities, then the realities come, you know what I'm saying? Nigga like me be like, why you ain't got no nigga? What happened to the last nigga? He in the feds doing 20. What? Oh, he was in the game? Oh, okay, so that's how you got all this shit right here. So damn, he helped you do your thing, huh? So do you taking care of a nigga? You call him, sending packages and shit like that? So he's like a big deal out here, huh? Where you from? You from where? Okay, so he was a factor, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Hit the like button. Wishful thinking. He said, shit, the bitch need to liberate herself. Hey, man, a lot of bitches, bro. A lot of bitches need that liberation, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga. A lot of bitches need that liberation. Nigga have to be like, I'm willing to die for this bitch, nigga. I'm willing to go the distance, nigga. I'm gonna have a shootout with you, nigga. I'm willing to have a shootout. I'm willing to have a shootout behind this bitch. Fuck that, nigga. This is my new bitch. Hit the like button for this game. How long I been on here, man? Two hours and shit. Yeah, man. It's tricky out here, man. It's tricky out here, man. Big cancer. Oh, shit. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Oh, shit, man. Let me say, happy birthday to the home girl. She was on the corner store. Let me give her a little shine, you know.
Top, make us drive down, playground. It's a playground where we slide now. You the nigga doing drive-by.
The homegirl was on the corner store. Ash Bash the rapper. Shout out to her. It was just her birthday.
So we dry now, rich shit. All the rich niggas in the hood, they trying to get.
Let me see.
The big one, I'm like, hi now, hit your nigga broke, tell him bye now. Pipe down, talking out your top, make us drive down. Playground, it's a playground where we slide now. You the nigga doing drive-bys when we dry now, rich shit. All the rich niggas in the hood, they trying to get this. I told a broke nigga, he better put that on his wish list. Everything gravy, I could put that on your biscuit. Thick everywhere, I got no thinking, I'm a big bitch facts. LOC, straight boss on these bitches. I got a prop, I take off on these bitches. I don't get no cake off of these bitches, A-keys. I could take the face off of these bitches, that's real. Any bitch that's on the line and I'm a trying nigga. Commercial unit, I'm a boss and I'm a buyer, nigga. You ain't fucking on that bitch cause you a liar, nigga. You ain't hot, cause my city been on fire, nigga, hell no. Stick in my purse and I ain't talk about no Velcro. Nigga, you a snitch, what the fuck you need a bail for? I'ma have bars to the motherfucking jail clothes. I swear this shit classy like I'm pulling on some shell toes. Hey, I said I swear this shit classy like I'm pulling on some shell toes. Hey, okay, hey, look. I'm in your nigga face like it's Maybelline. I ain't the type of go and fight, I make the chopper scene. Bitch, I'm the one with the fuck you mean? Man, I kill him with a verse and a high beam. Look, nigga, if you scared, go to church. And half of these niggas never hopped off that porch. He said they gang, but they switch it with a purse. This shit real crazy like I'm living in a curse. Look, man, I'm spitting on this mic like my ass got a gap. If I say it ain't fucking it, you know that shit cat. Bitch, I'm a dog and I ain't hanging with the cat. See, you bitches really mad cause you know where I'm at. Look, ass bash though. The big one.
Shout out to Ash Bash, man. Happy birthday to her and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. She in, I think she in Mexico. She in Mexico right here. You know what I'm saying? I think she 31. Shout out to her. Doing her thing out there in Mexico. She like, what? She got 3 kids. Ash Bash got 3 kids. Look at that. 3 kids. She is not fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Ash Bash, 3 kids. Yeah, man. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. All right. Hit the like button for this game. She needs to use bigger words than bitch and nigga. That's her whole shit, bro. That's her whole shit, bro. I can't get her to, you know, she not gonna change up, man. She, you know, she competing with Sexy Red now to the max. She competing with Sexy Red and Glorilla to the maximum, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. She's the LA version of Glorilla and Sexy Red to the max. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what she on, man. You know. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know, we had a good day. Blessings. That nigga from Milwaukee writes the BossMack. Yeah. What can I say, man? He said that rap was terrible. Talk That Talk podcast. He said it was terrible. Yeah. You know. She's still a factor, though. You know, she a factor out here, though, regardless of what you think. You know what I'm saying? Just like Sexy Red is a factor. It's the culture, my nigga. It's the culture, man. It's the culture. It's the culture, man. It is the culture. Yeah. And I rock with her, man. I rock with her, man. I'm glad she fuck with me. All right, y'all. We out of here, man. We out of here, man. We out of here. We out of here.